Hey, what happened? It's me and Pop. Y'all know who that is over there, man. We always over here on this couch. We over here at Me and Pops on Spotify as well. We're gonna start dropping all the podcasts over there, all the episodes over there on the podcast channel as well. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. 2025, man. Let's go do big things. Look forward to the merchandise. Me and Pops working on a whole lot. Here we go. Let's get into this this good little episode about women CEOs and different things like that. Let's just get right to it.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Standing on business. Together now. Standing on business. Bitch, always.
We need more female CEOs. We need more women sitting in boards because those are the gatekeepers. We need the keys that unlock those doors. And once those women are there, don't just be happy, then feel so lucky that you're the only woman sitting at the table. Get 3 men to get up, get their seats, and put 3 women in there.
So I find it interesting that usually, but not always, usually we only hear feminists focused on putting women in positions of power or getting them to positions of power. It's very rare that you actually hear a feminist say we need more women starting useful and meaningful businesses. We need more women putting in the hard work it takes to be successful. We need more women lifting the weight. Like, they would never say that. It's almost always just skipping ahead to the success part, right? We need more millionaires and CEOs, and it's like, you can't expect to just be artificially propped up all the time, ladies. You're gonna need to put in some work if you want to be successful, which isn't bad.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
When I tried to do some recruiting,
Now I'm gonna make what I say short because I want to get to the point and let our videos do a lot of work. I just like the end of it. Instead of you keep telling me how you should just be in these positions, why don't you go and build it for me just like the men did? Stop coming in and want to sit at these cushy top spots. Show us how you gonna go and build something. Then I'm gonna be more inclined to listen to more of y'all.
Whoop, there it is.
intentionally wanted to recruit women. And at the end, I failed to do so. Do you want to know why? Because most of those girls were usually just cheating. And at the end, I had to recruit boys.
If I was a man and I wouldn't hire a woman, I wouldn't do it. And I say it all the time, and I say that, and that is something that women need to consider when they're talking about this stuff. When you are saying that a man complimenting you, saying, I really like your outfit today, is a form of sexism. If you're a man, why hire a woman, right? So you fought all this time to be able to get into the workforce, only to say these are going to be the rules. You know, if you say anything, even if you compliment me, if you look at me, anything, I'm going to have a reason to fight you. And by the way, you're going to want to settle and pay me because even just the stain of an accusation is enough to ruin men. So if you're a guy, right, in this society, in this.
Now I just want to chime in and say something. You know how many female co-workers I done had that I ain't never even actually thought was an attractive lady whatsoever. So when I say something about I just noticed you curled your hair today, I'm just letting you know that I noticed you tried something new today. I don't think you cute. I don't find you attractive. That don't mean I like you. And that's why most of the time when I say something, I ask them, oh, so you got a hot date? And I mean, everybody where I'm at, they know I'm married. So then I just let her know, oh, you came in here with your little hair done. Oh, okay. You trying to get you a new boo? You know, I'm cracking jokes with it, right? That's who I used to be in my younger days. Now I don't say nothing.
No.
That's not what it was.
No.
But when I first started working in the early 2000s or whatever, you could go in there and crack that joke all day long. And she didn't take it that way. Right. Oh, now you better shut your mouth.
Women in the workplace, remember.
Got to be very careful today.
Yes.
Me Too environment, in this litigation-rich environment of misogyny and sexism and all of these claims, what is the value add? What's the risk? You know, the benefit and the risk. I can't do the analysis and say, I'd just be like, no, I'm just not hiring one. Give me all the men.
And that's why I think the whole talk about let's recruit more women is bad, because at the end, your company is going to suffer.
I mean, if women are capable of doing just as good a job and for less money, wouldn't it make sense for a company to hire all women?
Wow.
Did he just say that?
That's exactly what he just said. Because I sit and I think about the same thing. reality is this, right?
Why would you do that? Doesn't work.
Because so what he was saying is
Doesn't
that
work.
if they basically saying that you could pay them less money, which is the lie they like to tell with the pay gap, which me and you already know that's been debunked 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Then you would just hire all women. My thing is that, like, and what I didn't include in this episode, in this clip, is when me and you put it in another episode when we first started our channel about the lady that said she tried to go hire all women and it ruined her company.
She said she'll never
She
do it
wrote
again.
it in a paper or whatever, and said it destroyed her company.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to get in these cliques and cat fight and all this other mess. And then you heard this other lady saying that when she started her company, she wanted it the same way. And the girls was lazy. She couldn't get them to work. She couldn't get them to want to do nothing. So everybody want women to be the CEOs, but women don't want to build nothing themselves. And then if they build it, the only person they want to build it for is themselves. They don't want to build it for community. They don't want to build it for society. They're not making things better for everybody else. They want to make things better for themselves. So I can go on vacations, so I can post, so I can talk, so I can this and that. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
Well, how about you go out there and prove to me that you literally can actually build it from the ground up? Hold on. Since y'all always talking about men, and show me how you're going to build it from the ground up without men.
I'm telling you.
That's what I want you to do. Show me how you're going to build it from the ground up without men. What do we know about women in the workplace? Because, you know, one of our best performing videos was about women in the workplace.
Fact.
You know, and I like, that was Candace Owens. So I like the fact of letting it be known that the more women you got, and I've been in that position, let me be real, the more women you got in the workplace, in most cases, the more chaos you got at your building,
Fact.
at your job, at your workplace, at your business. You normally have more chaos when you have more women. You normally have more problems on your business, in your business environment, when you have more women. It comes along with the territory. So now if you want to be the CEO, then guess what? Come on and show me how you're going to build that thing from the ground up then. Go and build it from the ground. Look, build it from the ground up. And then I want you to do what we talk about. Just hire all women.
Yeah.
Because then you ain't going to be the CEO if you do, and you're not going to have a business if you do. And
No.
we already know that because it's been proven. That's the reason why we have a lot of men nowadays. Because remember, we did the video, we had subscribers that basically said, look here, man, I don't even go, when I go to the interview, and if they got women that work there, I walk out. We've had people, subscribers, to tell us they do not want to be in an environment where there's actually women because they have too much to lose as a man and nothing to gain.
Well, that's what I was saying, right? So when I was talking about earlier on, like early 2000s, you could crack a joke. You could say, you notice. I'm talking about like you seeing a lady that's like maybe 60 years old at your job.
Mm-hmm.
And you just knowing that Miss So-and-so, you know, don't curl to her little hair today. So, you know, obviously, you know, she trying to get a man or something. Right? You can't say that now. You better mind your business and you better be quiet. Don't you say nothing about nothing to nobody. So now, most men, me the same way. Outside of my wife and my daughters, I ain't trying to have too many dealing with women at all.
Come on now.
At all. Hey, ma'am, I'm minding my business. I don't care nothing about what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're wearing, where you're going, what you got going on.
No.
Don't none of that matter to me. Hey, do you? Do you?
I tell one of my partners, you know, and he still has yet to learn. I said, man, you know, your mouth gets you in trouble.
Okay.
I said, because have you noticed, like I've been saying to you, because of the world that we live in nowadays, have you noticed how those compliments and things that you've been giving them women, have you noticed how they continue to keep backfiring on you?
Yeah.
I said, have you noticed how the people end up saying things behind your back when then the women take it a different way? I said, dude, you got to learn how to keep your mouth closed and leave those women alone. I said, because it's not like it was 20 years ago when you could actually come up in there and say, woo, hold on, girl.
And everybody's offended now.
Look, you used to go up in there, look, girl, you must have a hot date today.
Yeah, no, you got to cut that out now.
Look, girl, go and do your thing. You know, we used to could say something like that. Oh, no, you can't say that now because now they're trying to report you to HR.
It's me and Pop. We over here on the couch. We over here on YouTube. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Y'all come check us out.